Hey, welcome back to another episode of I Gotta Be Honest With You. We decided we're gonna do something a little different. I'm D-Man.
I'm Tom.
Dunnzilla.
And we have a special guest.
My main man here, Heterosexual Don.
Tom, my heterosexual life mate.
Anyway, we've decided we're gonna break away from everything, and we're gonna do an episode about Saturday morning cartoons.
They were on Saturdays.
Yeah, no kidding, really?
Yeah, really.
Wow, that was good.
Routine for Saturday morning. Get up early.
Bowl of
Sit
cereal.
down with a bowl of Cocoa Puffs. Jam away watching Voltron.
Oh.
G.I. Joe.
Oh, Voltron.
Actually, I was gonna go farther back. I was gonna farther back like Bugs Bunny and Friends.
Oh,
Looney
some
Tunes?
serious
Looney Tunes. Well, no, it wasn't Looney Tunes. It was Bugs
Wile
Bunny.
E. Coyote and Roadrunner.
Roadrunner,
Classic.
which is funny because here's the funny thing about the Roadrunner and that. As we got older, they decided to cut him because they're afraid kids are going to push their brother or sister off a cliff, really.
Pure violence
Oh,
on
yeah.
those shows during that time.
Oh, yeah.
I like Wile E. Coyote.
Yeah.
Tom and Jerry,
That was
that's
the best.
another one.
Oh, yeah.
God,
He'd have no corn busting out a total double barrel shotgun.
Oh, no, not at all.
Blasting holes
Oh,
through the
no,
whole building and being like, it's all good. It's all
Yeah.
good.
Well, what about Heckle and Jekyll? Always stealing
Jekyll.
corn.
Yes, the two crows.
The two crows. And you got, of course, you got they also had ones like you had Speed Racer.
Yeah, Speed Racer. Yeah,
It
that
kinda
was
sucked.
big.
Yeah.
Sucked.
Speed
The movie
Buggy was better.
The movie
Yeah.
sucked.
Yes.
Yeah, the movie was horrible. too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Emil
And
Hirsch.
of course, my favorite Hong Kong Phooey, #1 super guy.
Oh man, Hong Kong Phooey. That was
Hong
the
Kong
best.
Phooey.
He jumped into the filing
Yep.
cabinet as a janitor and he'd come out, he'd be like, Hong Kong Phooey! Yeah, he was ready to go.
Yeah,
This
and
dude was ready to do some serious
The sad
Hong
fact-
Kong Phooey on people.
The sad fact is he had that book. He never did anything. The only way he ever caught anybody is thanks to his friend, his cat
Yes,
Spot.
yes, his little cohort there that
Yeah.
was always following him around.
And the funny thing is, another thing in Saturday mornings, you also had like Fantastic Four had a Saturday morning cartoon.
Which one?
Yes,
Marvel.
Marvel.
The first one.
The
Marvel.
one in the 70s?
There was one.
Yes,
Six,
it was
well,
Because there
60s.
was no Human Torch.
No, this one had the Human
Yeah,
Torch.
this one would have had the human.
Oh, the
torch.
early 60s.
The early
Yes,
60s.
okay.
The early 60s one.
Yes.
What they actually did is they adapted the comics pretty much.
Correct. It was straight, like,
Yeah.
right from the pages, a lot of it during that time period. That's when we were jacking out the Spider-Man, the
Yeah.
Fantastic Four.
There was everything.
Iron Man.
Hulk, Captain
Iron
America.
Captain America.
Captain
Oh, but they
America.
had some really stupid
But
songs.
they had some-
Yeah, there's songs. were just-
Aquaman's was
again,
horrible.
keep
Yeah,
in mind,
Aquaman.
It was the
I remember
time
having
period, though, you know what I'm
someone
saying?
had the DVD set of a Superman one.
Yeah.
From the 60s.
Oh, no.
The Fleischer.
The
Yeah.
Fleischer ones were
The
off the
Fleischer,
hook.
40s?
Oh, yeah.
Those were
Well,
cool.
all
That's,
those were amazing.
you know, that was what influenced the Batman the Animated Series.
Yeah,
if you
which
sit
is
down
one of my
and you
favorite
watch
cartoons.
you watch those, and it's like
The Art Deco.
musical orchestra music.
Yeah.
You know that we're running through that painted background.
Yep.
They were just gorgeous.
Oh, yeah,
You know?
they were.
And the thing is, the Superman ones dealt directly right with the villain. Then we dealt with Superman, and they took that formula, they added it to Batman the Animated Series, which is like years and years later, and it is
Almost
just
50 years later, yeah.
captivated an audience to the point to where they just.
So my hat's
It's
off to Bruce
huge.
Timm on
It's
that.
just
Oh, yeah,
huge.
definitely.
You know?
Who's
Yeah.
got a new feature coming out, Batman and
Yes.
Harley Quinn.
Which actually looks pretty good. I've seen
Of
it.
course.
Yeah, they got to
Yeah.
jack up Harley Quinn.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
whatever.
It is
Well,
what it is.
she first
Well,
made
she
her
makes
appearance.
the monies.
Well,
Makes
I
the
mean,
money, guys.
Hey, she got introduced
She got
on the
introduced
show.
on the animated series.
Right.
Yeah, which is again, that's a very cool thing that you very rarely ever see in the industry of
any
cartoons.
industry, yeah.
Is to be like, all right, Joker is a little scary because that Batman animated series when it first came out was like
Pretty
in
dark.
prime time. That was on Fox prime
It was
time.
on Fox.
Well,
So
actually,
the
no.
thing
Actually, no. It was sorry, but then it went to like because Fox had like a 2-hour thing at like 4 to 6 or whatever.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
in the beginning it was a primetime show,
Yeah.
so basically the Joker had that ability to be a little more
Villainous.
evil and
You
just
remember the
downright
Batman cartoon,
sadistic.
right, Don?
And what they decided
The
to do
animated
was
series?
like,
Mask of the Phantasm.
Very
things like-
vaguely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't watch.
what?
I know of it. I just never
Oh,
watched.
Don,
You'll be fine, Don.
You need to see what we need to do now.
Remember the
is we
X-Men
need to
one?
take the
Oh yeah,
That's
the
what
X-Men I watched
The X-Men
all
cartoon.
religiously.
Here's-
Oh my
Don't even
God.
do that because here's the thing: when you say
Let's say
X-Men
it.
cartoon, all you hear is no 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 no
No,
no,
no.
and it just
No,
gets
no,
stuck
no,
in your
no,
head.
no,
So
no,
all day
no,
long,
no,
you're
no, no.
sitting down, you be vacuuming. No 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 no. You're sitting there doing the dishes. No 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 no. Dun dun dun.
There was
You
some
know?
good episodes in that.
No,
but there was some
I'll be
bad
honest with you.
ones.
That series there followed really close to the comic
followed
books.
I liked it.
It was just, I don't know.
My favorite is probably
Awesome.
the one where Captain America shows
Oh,
up.
I fully agree with
That
you.
was
That
one of the-
series
Okay,
was just
okay.
a
You know,
generation.
mentioning that, you also forget to mention another thing. There also was Saturday morning. There's also a show called Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, which was
That
actually
is one of my favorite cartoons ever.
You know,
Dude, they were pimped.
That-
They're
that-
a
I was,
part
gonna,
of
I was
it.
gonna ask what your favorite cartoon was as a kid, what you most look forward to.
Batman.
Don.
Hetero.
I'm gonna go.
Definitely gonna have to work on a new name. I mean, I'll definitely just go by DB. I mean, I like the guy.
DB.
DB.
You
There you
know,
go.
DB.
My main man DB.
My
Sweeney.
favorite
DB
cartoon
Sweeney.
DB
would have
Sweeney.
been
There you
Don
go.
Sweeney.
Don
Don
Sweeney.
Sweeney. Don Sweeney.
My
DB
favorite
Sweeney.
cartoon would have been at the time.
The cutting edge.
Would have been
Fire in the
What?
sky.
Would have been Robotech.
Why is that?
Yeah,
Robotech.
first time ever being introduced into anime. To watch a show that they actually hit people, you know, when they shot at each other.
Yeah.
And it had, you know, the guy doesn't say nothing for half the episode, then he's all like, wow, wow. So the series continued.
Oh my God,
It didn't just
it's
be
all
like
good.
one single episode or, oh, this is a two-parter.
It was an
It was
ongoing
something
arc?
that ongoing, it kept
So,
going. Yeah.
so it was an arc, kind of like a comic.
It was an act.
It was an
Kind
act.
of like what?
Like Noah.
Noah's act. You know,
You put a lot of. Never mind. I'm not going there.
What about
Anyway,
you?
wow.
What about you?
Me? I'm gonna have to go. What about me? There you go.
What about Raven?
Yeah, what about Raven? Yeah. Anyway,
Who's better than
back,
Canyon?
back to. I'd have to go Hong Kong Phooey and just Saturday in its general was great. I mean, Hong
Thunder
Kong
the
Phooey.
Barbarian.
Oh, Thunder the Barbarian. Oh my
Epic
God,
series. You ever
epic
get an
series.
opportunity to watch that? Thunder
Oh my
the
God, it's
Barbarian.
great. Space Ghost.
Space Ghost. Yeah.
Johnny Quest.
Herculoid.
Herculoids.
What was
God-
it about Hong Kong Phooey?
It was just a great show. It was a fun show to watch, and it was just like, you know, you gotta love some guy who thinks he's all this superhero. He's got a book, and his freaking cat saves him all the time.
Well, it was during the
Nice.
time period when that was very popular,
Yep.
and it was kind of funny to see a spoof on it. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? There was a lot of like humor within the show that related to the television shows that were on TV, and generally what was going on for the time, which Hong Kong Phooey, man, the
Yeah.
guy was the bomb.
How
And
about
I-
you, Dunn? What was your
Wait,
favorite?
I got one more to throw in, and I gotta say this without question. The guy who made Fritz the Cat actually did another show called The Mighty Heroes, which rocked the
Yes,
Casbah.
the Mighty Heroes.
The Mighty Heroes was one of the greatest cartoons ever, and on that, go ahead, Don. You're up.
Mine's probably
The door to the left.
And the exits are here, and there. I don't know.
Dunn, go ahead.
In case of emergencies.
probably my favorite cartoon would be
Strawberry shortcake.
Bashful Buzzard from Looney Tunes.
Oh,
What's going
the
on,
funniest things I've ever seen.
It's just a shame
He
that.
fought a
What was
behind
one of like scenes that stands out to you?
Well, first he was chasing this worm, and then it turned out to be a huge dinosaur. It was the end of his tail, and he's pulling on it, and the dinosaur turns around. He's like, "What the hell are you doing?"
Well, the character was just so goofy, you know, being all bald, and like I said, he was always like adult. He just had no clue. Foghorn Leghorn.
Leghorn, oh my God.
Now,
he's
boy,
funny.
let me tell you, boy, that one little dude with the glasses was just every time, whether it was
Oh, the
his
chicken
scientific,
Yeah.
his equations, or
He's
doing
like-
something, he's just like, boy, I tell you, you know,
that
it's
boy
just
just
so
ain't.
awesome.
That boy just ain't
Yeah,
right.
just ain't right. You know, I mean, just
Some of
great
those
stuff
cartoons
during the time
back
period.
in the day had a lot of more
Oh yeah.
leeway. Now
Yeah,
there's
they
a lot
had
of
a lot
Yeah,
more
yeah.
leeway.
Now
you know.
everything offends everybody.
Yeah.
Well, no, you know what it was? It was the 80s that actually destroyed a part of the cartoon history.
Oh my God! You know what destroyed cartoons Saturday morning? I'm going to say this. I don't care if it is. It's a friggin' dumb, rotten Smurfs. They
Yeah,
ruined them.
yeah, they did.
ruined them.
They
the
did
Smurfs.
suck.
The
The
Smurfs
Smurfs
are
were
horrible.
stupid.
They ruined Saturday morning cartoons. Literally, I don't care.
So you weren't first in line for a smooth
No, I haven't
Smurfs and the Magic Flute?
I haven't. I was
No, it was first in
Darryl
line.
was first in
First
line.
in line.
No,
You ain't kidding nobody.
No, I haven't watched. The
He's all
No.
dancing as a Smurf. La, 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 la. Could you totally
What
see
about
it
some of the
in
bars?
the 80s?
Why'd you say the 80s?
What happened was cartoons started introducing these toy products, these toy lines, and the
Well, they were helping cereal,
FCC
too.
was like,
We gotta
no, this is wrong.
We'll go
Because what was
through that.
happening is you're watching an episode of He-Man, and it's like,
He-Man.
oh, this is He-Man finding his new Wind Raider. Right
They
after, in the
commercialized
middle,
it.
was
Yeah.
the commercial. You're watching this little kid playing with the Wind Raider, and it's like, featured in today's episode, blah, blah, blah. And at that point, they're like, this is a long commercial for your product.
Yeah.
So you are no longer allowed to show the product that we're watching. So if it was He-Man, we couldn't see a He-Man toy commercial. If it was G.I. Joe, couldn't see a G.I. Joe. And the thing was, a lot of these shows, and you can even admit it, they had no content. They were just there to pump out toys. And
Well,
kids in that generation
Well,
were just
well,
like,
well, on
I
that,
know, that's-
on that
that's
note, we want to thank Don or DB or whatever the hell
DB.
you're calling yourself now. Thanks for coming on. We'll have you on again on
DB.
that note.
DB.
Have a good one.
Take care.